What's up, E39 Source? It's Steven here with the 2003 Alpine White 530i 5-speed. I wanted to do a quick winter update video for you guys since I've been kind of absent from the source for the past couple months. Plus I really don't have anything to show for other than maintenance records for the past few months, so this will have something new for you. And first of all, I want to start with probably one of the most obvious things that I've done to the car so far. And that is, I got new wheels, once again. Third set of wheels on the car within a year. These are BBS RKs, 17-inch wheels, 8.5-inch width in the front with a 10-inch in the rear. So they are staggered. I'm running 245 40s in the front, I believe, and 275 30s in the rear. The 275s kind of rub a little bit. Hopefully when I lower the car a little bit, it's not going to be a huge issue. All I'm doing is right now anyway, I'm planning on doing the M Sport suspension for the 530, so hopefully that'll not give me too many issues. Other than the wheels, there's really been no improvements on the exterior. I did just do rear brake rotors and pads, and when those wheels were off, I actually cleaned the insides of them and decided to do the fronts too, just because it looks real nice. No, it's going to get all black again, but didn't really take too long to clean them. Other maintenance items have been valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, steering rack boots, forgive me, I'm trying to remember everything, clutch pedal bushing, and an upper intake boot on my air intake system. Other than that, there's really not been any issues with the car. The oil pan gasket was the most expensive to have replaced, but huge shout out to DBMW in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. They helped me out a lot on the pricing with that. The dealership wanted $850, and one of the guys came in and did it as a side job on a Saturday for $250. So again, huge shout out to them for that help. Interior wise, M Sport steering wheel. I'm sure you saw the instrument cluster rings before. ZHP shift knob with a real leather boot that I got secondhand, both for $45. Now this is a 6-speed knob, and I will be replacing it with a 5-speed knob sometime soon. But for the time being, it's a heck of a lot better than the OEM plasticky feeling shift knob. And of course, I've also done the auxiliary input mod. Best $30 I've ever spent on this car. Very simple job to do. It took me about 30 minutes, and that's because I had never taken this radio out before, and I didn't know how to do the wiring correctly. But once you figure it out, if I were to do it again, it'd probably take me 10 to 15 minutes. It's such a simple job. Really, that's it. The car now has 133,223 miles on it. So I've put about 11,000 or 12,000 miles on it since I purchased it back in April, which is quite a lot, but I did move away from home, so traveling back and forth to visit my parents, it's about a 80 to 100 mile trip, and that's one way, so that adds up pretty quickly. And then of course, if you've ever been to Jacksonville, Florida, you know that city is so spread out. I believe it's actually the largest city, has the largest city limits landmass wise within the continental US. I've heard that a lot. Not sure if it's 100% true or not, but it is a very huge city, and my job has me driving all over the place too every once in a while, so not that I can complain. I have one of the best cars to drive around in. So yeah, that's it. This week I'm having this recovered once again because the place that did it before used a material that's too thick, and it takes quite a bit of effort to pull this back, so that kind of screws with the motor, and I don't really use the sunroof except for the tilt function because of that, and I'd like to gain that function back. They also put the glass too low, so when I do open the sunroof, when it comes back it crashes into the little spoiler because the front of the glass is too low. So my dad and I are going to readjust that. Which, speaking of my dad, he just pulled up in his 2002 M5. Yeah, I'm a bad influence. But yeah, anyway. Tell me what you think of the new wheels. I'm open to anything, any criticism or compliments. I'll take both. Because I know some of you guys didn't like my old wheels. I don't know, they're not that bad, but the new ones are quite an improvement. But anyway, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Check out what my dad bought. ...2002 M5. Yep, I influenced him to buy this car. Love this thing.